Hello everybody, welcome back to another Train Sim World 4 video. We're on the Goblin line and, well, it's another cargo line volume 2 service, which is the 6 Victor 90, which is the 0448. Yeah, we have got the HOA on. Was that on all of them? Have I just not noticed that? Safety, no accident. Was that on the other ones? Maybe it was on the other ones. I feel like I would have seen it if it was. Or maybe it's only on... No, it is on these ones as well. I don't know if that was on the other ones. Probably. But yeah, we've got the HOA wagons. And we're going to make our way over to... I'd imagine Upper Holloway. Let's have a look. Yeah, just past Upper Holloway near Gospel Oak. So let's get the train set up. It is a fairly obviously tight timetable, sort of scheduled in between trains, so we don't want to hang around for too long. I should have already set the train length up, so we shouldn't have to worry about that. Yep, that's already set. So yeah, we're all good to go as soon as those brakes release. Hopefully slowly get moving. Slow and steady. There we go. Begin our run through North London. Oh, fully loaded as well. So we weigh, yeah, over 2,100 tons. So that's a tad heavy. Couldn't pick it up with your bare hands. That's 20 miles per hour out of here. Out of Ripple Lane? Yeah, Ripple Lane. But yeah, how's everybody getting along with Cargo Line Volume 2? Are you enjoying it? Was it worth the money? Or was it a bit like, why did I bother? Obviously, I must say big thanks to Dovetail for giving us the key to show it off, but all opinions are of my own. And I've now, this is my third run on it. I've basically just recorded all these last few videos on it all in one. So yeah, I don't really have a proper opinion just yet. I haven't done Great Western Express yet, as I don't have that on the Xbox. So yeah, but well, I mean, so far, yeah, it's a nice little pack, and obviously adds a bit more gameplay for UK freight services, and obviously nice to have another, wagon in the game. Yeah, so that's what I think so far. A big positive of it is the Midland Main Line. That's sort of where it shines the most. I've done an update for Mount Sorrel, and you can load and unload the wagons. That's good. As we slowly get there. I think this is all 20 here as well. For now. Let's speed up a bit. Not really nice going at 10 miles an hour. Let's get that actually up to 20. So about 30 minutes to the end destination. You gotta whack that up. Yeah, I can't remember if this actually substitutes, or at least it changes the wagons from JNAs or whatnot. So I'll have a little read of the article now. Because remember they said the services were sort of already there, but then it sort of changes to HOAs. So I've read it incorrectly. Yeah, in anticipation of this release, we have implemented several layered services to the Goblin. Section of services automatically appear on that route. Okay, so maybe they aren't there without Cargo Line Volume 2. I thought they might have been there, but just with the JNAs. But no. So yeah, you do get, what's that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 services for the Goblin line. So that's all right. Adds a bit more in, a bit more to do. There's quite a lot of freight on this route. It's a weirdly quite heavy freight route, as it's sort of like the M25 But it is like, it literally is like the M25 of railways. It sort of connects up all the different main lines. Well, and the North London line, which is past this. Sure, is it still 20? Oh no, it has gone up. It has gone up. I was gonna say this is a bit slow. 60, that's better. I didn't see the 60. I didn't really see a 60 board. I suppose I didn't see the 20 board. It's just because we loaded in, it was 20. But now we can speed up. We don't usually drive on this bit. We're always on the passenger bit to Barking Riverside. It'll slow down again soon. Put it right back down to 40 or so. Come on, train, you can do it. Full of power. You're the shed. Power shed. There we go, as we make our way along. Going up to Barking as well. Yeah, busy timetable this route. Obviously got all the passenger services, which are every 15 minutes in either direction, and a whole load of freight. Some rail tours as well. There's quite a bit going for this route. This being the Goblin line. Which runs from Gospel to Barking Riverside. But I'll say if you're a UK freight fan, this is a good route to have. And so you get 30-minute runs, well 15 to 30-minute runs across the full route in freight. With freight stuff. I don't think there's any petroleum runs for this, or will they think about adding that in? No. Well, there's definitely the HOA runs. Sounds like that back one might have a flat. And this is Barking Station. And I think the speed throughout is matching the... sometimes with freight trains you have like a different speed limit, but I think on here it's just all sort of the same. So 45 for us and 45 for 710s. And then the other sort of train. Let's get a flyby through Barking. Must be the first service of the day at 5:38. That's woken up everybody. So you've got a mix of branding and graffiti on this one. Whereas on the Midland Main Line it seemed to sort of be all just graffiti. Or maybe it was just on that one service we did. Yeah, so on this one you got a bit of both, which is nice. Get that up. So going over the Hammersmith and District, or Hammersmith and City, and the District line, as well as the C2C. Lines out of Fenchurch Street. Probably are running a little bit behind actually, as we went a little bit slow to begin with, but that's okay. Let's try and get a photo. I don't know where the sun is on that one. Should we try and get one? That'd be quite cool, getting one sort of through the through where the wagons are. Well, that still doesn't look great. That was quite nice. We'll also get one from the front as well, just showing the train. Down. There. Cool, that's our screenshots done, unless we find any more nice places. To 45, although it comes down to 30 just after Woodgrange Park. She's got the junction up onto the bridge. 710 there in East Ham depot. Cool. Back out to Woodgrange Park. Cool. Yeah, Woodgrange, Wanstead, Leighton, Stone High Road, Leighton Midland Road, Wolverhampton Queens Road, Black Horse Road, South Tottenham, Haringey Green Lanes, Crouch Hill, Upper Holloway, and then onwards to our destination, which is near Gospel Oak. So a fair few stations we're passing, but they're all like close to one another. But the biggest gap was the one we just had from sort of where we started to Barking. That's the biggest gap. There you go. That's now down to 30 in time for the drop in the speed limit. Should be yeah, coming up fairly soon. There we go. Woodgrange Park, and then just literally just the other side of the platform. I think it's actually on the signal. Actually, is the 30 limit. Then we then get up and over the Great Eastern Main Line. Which is where you got to be careful, because it's quite a steep inclination up here. So you've got to sort of get a little bit of power on to maintain the 30, but without going over the 30. So click the button. Should then start off the ticker. And we got to click it again, haven't we? Yeah. So we can't go above 30 until it beeps us. And really, it'll be up to 40 miles per hour. It's just over the Great Eastern Main Line, then it comes down to 40. So there's actually no point trying to get up to 45 in this. And then up and over the Great Eastern Main Line. Over that we go. Another great route for, well, another what would be a great route for Trenton World. London to Ipswich, or maybe even the stretch up to Norwich. Well, it's still 70 miles to Ipswich. So we're losing a lot of speed going up that gradient. Which I think the last time we did this route, I think we were doing empties. So we didn't really, it wasn't too challenging. But yeah, we've lost quite a bit of speed there. Full power, full beans as we come to Wanstead Park. Come on, train, you can do it. Get that speed back. Little flyby shot through Wanstead Park. It's a lovely route, isn't it, Goblin? Probably would be my favourite release so far this year. Yeah, it probably would be Goblin. Just because, well, it's the most local to me out of everything which has released. And also probably one of the better quality things which has released route-wise. Another really good route release was Semmeringbahn. That route is, scenery-wise, it's like, wow. It's very good for scenery. Waking everybody up in their houses at this early hour in the morning. Was it 4? Well, it was probably about 5 AM now in the game. So just a tad early. In fact, I might try and get it might not work, but try and get a shot of the London skyline through there. Really, doesn't really match up, does it? Unless we do have one which sort of looks through. Yeah, that one might do. Hang on. No, it's that. Hang on. Next one. Tree in the way there. Can we try and get... Oh, the VTG. Yes. Yeah, there we go. There. I want to try and get the London skyline involved. Thing is, it's probably not going to... Oh, hang on. No, that works. But then you take away the focus from VTG. See that? It's a bit tricky, really, trying to get both of them in focus. That works, but then VT... No, that's still blurred. If we come back a bit... Oh, then there's an invisible wall there. So that sort of completely screws it over. Trying to get that skyline in, because I mean, then you'll be like, oh, that's London. There's Canary Wharf. It was a good idea, but I don't think it's gonna. You sort of blur out one or the other. Yeah, that would do. I'm sure we could try and make something out of that. So yeah, Leytonstone High Road, I think it is. That's the next one along. Which isn't too far. Sort of get these ones where you're sort of high up out the way, then across the wetlands, and then the 30 miles an hour most of the way. Where are you, Leytonstone? Must be coming up fairly soon. That's the cool thing about this route, though, it's just being up here, sort of quite high up, looking down, sort of over the residential areas. Yeah, it's cool. Also having the view of sort of the skyline on your left as well. Leytonstone High Road. Was that Leyton Midland Road? Leytonstone High Road. Good, I'm glad I got that correct. So Leytonstone High Road is the next. No, Leyton Midland Road is the next one. Which again shouldn't be too far. I was actually up in London, well, as of recording this, I was up in London just yesterday. I went to Heathrow Airport. And instead of taking the Elizabeth line, which I sort of regret, well, no, not really, but took the Piccadilly line all the way up. Well, went up to Victoria, then wanted to catch the District line to South Kensington, but it was shut. So let's go up to Green Park, and from Green Park got the Piccadilly line all the way to Heathrow Airport, which costs me £5.60, whereas the Elizabeth line's like 13 quid. So yeah, that was quite cool. A nice sort of long run on the, probably actually the longest time I spent sitting on the tube in one go. Going up to, going along to Heathrow on the 73 stop. And of course, the one time I did it, there was a blooming train fault. So all the trains were like delayed getting into Heathrow. So I had to change at Hatton Cross, which is a bit annoying. But then the 1973 stock, that's still manually driven, isn't it? It's like the 1972 stock, the Bakerloo. It's still doesn't have any sort of ATL or anything. It's just all manually driven. Or does it have 8? No. Well, the 67 stock did, and that was Victoria line. But no, I think the 73 stock was still manually driven. Hang on, I recognise those buildings. That's from East Coast Main Line. You get them near I think it's near Retford. Is it near Retford? Where sort of you get near it and it like grows. So yeah. Next time you play East Coast Main Line, have a look. Have a look for that building. You'll see it as you get close to it. It sort of, like, it sounds obviously as you get closer, it's going to get bigger on your screen, but it literally grows. There's a 710. Oh, hang on. Whoa. A double 710. That must be some sort of ECS move. You couldn't have that in service. There's Walthamstow Queens Road. And then Black Horse Road next. And that might be the West Anglia main line, which has just gone over. And yeah, not too far after Black Horse Road, we come down to 20 miles per hour as we sort of go through the wetlands. And after that, it's up to about 30, and that's it. I doubt this thing is going to be able to get up to 45 after the 20. There you go. Black Horse Road should be coming into visibility quite soon. There it is, yeah, Black Horse Road. Yeah, not too far after this is the 20 limit. But yeah, still not sure what's going on about the suspension for the 66, because I know it's been teased quite a bit. Again, the roadmap as of recording this is going to be soon. But yeah, I wonder when the suspension update is finally going to be out for the 66. Or at least for most trains. Need it for the IET. And then we go across the wetlands. So popping that down to 20, which we don't actually have too much time. No, we should be okay. Starts a bit further up. There we go. Just uploading all the screenshots now. There you go, another lovely place to get photos, but we've already got enough, so I don't think we need any more. Although we could get one of the HOAs, but we could. No, you know, no, we will. We will. Or will we? I don't know. Did we get a shot from out here, or? That looks a bit too bright on there. No, I think we'll stick with what we got so far. We got some nice photos so far. So we'll stick with those nice photos. Got a canal there as well, some sort of confluence as well. And it does go up to 45, but I doubt we're going to get up to that. And then quite soon after, you got the 20 or 30 limit. I know if you're going one way, it's 20. I think it's 20 if you're going the other way, and 30 if you're going this way. Yeah, I think it is 30 if you're going this way, but 20 if you're going the other way. And what we should do actually, bit late, but click that. Is that the Enfield Town / Cheshunt lines there? Or was that the West Anglia main line? Feet, come on. Because we did do it a little bit late, so probably speed up once we get to about 200 feet, I would say. Yeah, that'll speed up now. Let's reset that. Yeah, let's reset that, and we'll speed up. See, I think 30. Yeah, I don't think the 20 is if you're going this way. If I'm wrong, then we're going to be speeding, which isn't good. It stays at 30 for the pretty much the entirety of the journey. And we do get the slight increase near Upper Holloway, but then by then we'll sort of be coasting to the end anyway. Please be 30. I'm pretty certain it's 30. Is it 30? 4? I mean, even better, 40. Although it does come down to 30. Yeah, there it is there, at 30. Then you got South Tottenham. One of the nicest looking stations on the route. Cool. I did that now, we just stay at 30. So what's this line up here? So many different lines which you just go over and under. So what's this one here? Has that got, hang on, that hasn't got wires, is it? Oh no, it has got wires. So what's that one there? I'm having a look now. What is that one? We just went over. Near South Tottenham. Or would that be the Cheshunt and Enfield town lines? I don't know, I think for, is it the Tottenham Stadium you get off of one like that? Let's have a little look. Okay, taking it steady. Right, there's Black Horse Road. So the one you go over just before, well, basically where the wetlands are, that's the West Anglia main line, I think, or part of it. Yeah, Stratford, Hertford East, Liverpool Street. I think that's part of it. And then the bit you cross over there is part of the overground, which is the bits up to Enfield. Yeah, Cheshunt, Liverpool Street, Enfield Town. And then the line we crossed over near Walthamstow is the line to Chingford. There we go, that's that cleared up. Now we know. Come on, try and speed up. I know you're a bit heavy, but try and go a little bit quicker. Going at leisurely 22 at the moment. The speed limit is 30, so let's get that up. No dilly dallying. Go green lanes. Should we go through? Cool. Oh, I'm clicking things on my PC. No, I'm not going to click anything. I thought as we're going really slow, I'll quickly put in the some YouTube details, but no. Maybe not a good idea. Yes, there we go. Don't panic. DSD going off as if something mad's going on. We're alright. We're okay. For now. Cool. And you've got the East Coast main line. Yeah, East Coast main line's here. Over there. We're going under here. And out too far to Crouch Hill. It's just through the tunnel, Crouch Hill, Upper Holloway, and then we come to a stop just under the bridge where the line spurs off onto the Midland main line. Yeah, from say they're North London line for that. Well, especially yeah, you probably if there was a freight train, could come off here the East Coast main line, go down onto the Midland main line, no. So then onto the West Coast main line, but I suppose it probably would just make sense to go, continue along, connect up with the North London line, and then come off at Wilston, and then down onto the West Coast main line that way. And also following this line then takes you to Acton as well, as it then goes off onto the the North, well, the North London line. And you got Crouch Hill. Here we go. And not too far after Upper Holloway. And we're then getting there. Although we are almost there now anyway. Cool. Still 30, although it does go up very soon, but probably won't speed up as there's not really much point because we're going to be stopping just after Upper Holloway anyway. So speeding up, there's not much point to it. I mean, you could, but there's not much point. Yeah, it goes up just here, or just round here. Where are you, speedboard? There it is. There is that? No, is that it? That might be it. Yeah, no, that is it on the signal. But again, there's like no point of us speeding up, so not even going to do the train length thing. We'll just let it roll. Let it roll to a stop, or let it roll to where we need to stop. Upper Holloway. Again, that's why I'm using the horn. I'm probably waking everybody up in the area, but hey ho. That's fine by me. So this one's bound for Acton. So yeah, so we'll just follow this, go onto the North London line, and then spur off the North London line, and then you're down into Acton. As you can actually see the spur going off on Great Western Express. As you see, most of the freight trains all going up it. And there we go, don't panic, we're all good. Yeah, single yellow, and the red is just after the bridge. That's where we got to stop. Well, 25 for us anyway. So that's alright. Yeah, that goes off down onto the Midland main line down there, I believe. So we didn't have to go down there. And the red should be upcoming. So be ready for it. I don't want to spad now, right at the end of the service. That would be annoying. There's a pasta on there on the graffiti. There says it pasta. Oh, we got a trophy as well. What's this? Drive it for 66 miles. Have we even done it for 66 miles? Not sure. I suppose we probably have. Now there's another freight train as well. Probably just started the service as it sat there at the red. Which that's where you take them over from. If you're doing it the other way round. Well, that was a good service, that was. See another nice one in there with the HOAs behind at the rear. And yeah, something else you can do as part of Cargo Line Volume 2, adding, was it 9 services? 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah, 9 extra services for the Goblin line. That's a bit more freight to there already, lots of freight on the route. Right, this one's a bit funny because I think if you get, if we stop here, it'll be like, no, move forward. You've got to be sort of right on the red here. Right, that should be okay. I think any more than that, that's just silly. Right, let's stop here. There we go, that's why I was happy with that. But there we go. That is that service complete. Hopefully everybody has enjoyed that video. Links can be found in all the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store. Apart from that, thanks all for coming in, and I hope we'll see you in the next one. See you all. Take care. Bye guys.